Okay, the GlenX Career Expo actually started 4 years ago, and we held one in Glenwood Springs. We had about 30 businesses, and then we went to Roaring Fork, and we had about the same amount of businesses, and you could see that there was an interest. And so what we decided to do on the third Career Expo, which we held last year at Roaring Fork High School, was to add some more bells and whistles. Let's get some more businesses. Let's get some more schools involved. Let's start to plant these seeds early with our high school students so they can start to explore different career opportunities. And what was really interesting is when we went back to the businesses, we said, we'd like to have you, we'd like to invite you to come to the Career Expos because number one, you need to start to cultivate your future workforce. And this will be a great opportunity. And guess what? We're going to have a lot of kids for you to be able to start to talk to and plant those seeds. So last year, we had at Roaring Fork High School, we had 78 businesses, we had 450 students, and it was very successful, and people started to hear about it. The schools started to hear about it. And then what we did then is we went to Rifle. And Rifle was saying, please come and do a Career Expo here because we'd like this same opportunity for our students. So we go and we talk to Rifle and Coleridge High School and Grand Valley High School, and they sent 1,200 kids. And they said, we got to start earlier too, so let's do our 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. And we were able to come back and recruit to some of the businesses that were at the Roaring Fork Expo and to come to Rifle. And then we got a whole bunch of new businesses in Rifle. And then here we are today. In March 6th at Roaring Fork High School, we have 142 businesses. We have 1,600 students from 6 high schools: Aspen High School, Basalt High School, Yampa High School, Basalt High School, and Glenwood Springs. And it's just been going really, really well. And what we really liked is that we started out with our career talks. And the career talks were for the kids to come in and get inspired and get motivated. And we asked different business leaders to come and speak to these kids. And please, to be able to share with them your journey. How did you find your career? And many of them had different stepping stones, and this is kind of what we wanted these kids to learn, is that it isn't sometimes just a direct path. We might be doing this, we might try this, but it's all going to lead up to that career that you absolutely love. So the students have really enjoyed the career talks, and then they come into the expo and they're motivated and they're excited. And the other thing that was really exciting this year is that the high schools, because they support this so much, they prepped these students. The students got a student flyer with all the 47 businesses' names, and then on the back, they had an opportunity. We gave them some questions that they could ask. They had to choose 4 of the 6 career pods and some businesses. And then when they're done with the expo, which is further support, they're going to go back to their crews, teachers, and they're going to go back and they're going to talk about it and begin to have a conversation about whom they talk to. And high school career counselors are so excited about this because now they have a starting point. They have their flyer, they've shared it with them, and they can say, well, gee, I can see that you kind of wanted to be an electrician. Well, what do you think about that? And they can follow them then through the school years, and that'll probably change, but at least they can begin the conversation. And this is what this is all about, is to inspire them, motivate them, plant some seeds for the students. It's also a way for community to come together and be able to support the future of the students of the Roaring Fork and the Grand River Valley.
I didn't even ask. I had like 4 questions and you answered them all. So say one more thing. Say, I'm Jayne.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then say, I'm the director of the GlenX Career Expo.
I'll say I'm the event manager, right?
I think you could say director of the...
Okay, and then I'm Jayne Poss, and I am the director of the GlenX Career Expo, and that is in partnership with GlenX Organization, Social Bridge, and the Aspen Community Foundation.